I bought some stuff. I have to say, I love this makeup. Hello. Wow, I look so pale in that viewfinder. I thought I would do a fun little haul. I haven't done a haul in the longest time. I'd like to think, because I haven't been spending any money, but I have. Most of it in this house. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen we've been painting and furnishing the house, and all of that does take up so much money. So every time I think about buying something, I'm kind of like, would I rather spend $500 on makeup? Or would I rather just buy like a nice lamp? And it's talk like that kind of stops me from spending too much money on myself and putting it into our house. Hope you guys enjoy this one, because I know you guys have been asking me for more beauty content and I'm delivering. Without further rambling, let's get into the haul. What did I buy? Can you guess? Can you guess? It's a Mecca haul. It's been a very long time since I bought myself any new makeup, skincare. With Christmas, I got a voucher and I thought, let's just buy some stuff. First things I wanted to share were the Kosas 10-second liquid eyeshadows, because I watched a little nighttime makeup, I think that's her channel's name, where she compared the old formula with the new formula, and it doesn't look as blendable, it just doesn't have the same sheen to it. So I was like, you know what, I have to buy another copper halo. I've literally probably got like 3 more uses left of the second tube that I've bought, and this is my third, and I have 1 more at home. So I'm gonna keep one of these in this home, which is our country abode. You do need to give it a shake. Actually, funnily enough, after posting about it on Instagram, Kosas actually reached out and were like, hey, we formulated, but it's gonna be better and whatever, and Globe is still gonna be an existing shade. Thanks for replying. I just wanna know, why did you reformulate? Is it scarcity of ingredients? And I don't know if they're telling me the truth, but it's apparently because it's easier to use and you don't have to shake it, and less spills. I don't think this is a difficult product to use in the first place, so I don't know what they're saying, but I'm guessing maybe some people have had trouble using this. This is like a cult product of theirs. So this is Copper Halo. I've never actually used Copper Halo before. I've always bought Globe, but I wanted to try some of the other shades before the new formulation came out. And then Globe, which is my go-to holy grail eyeshadow. If you are one of those people that like fuss-free makeup and need something quick and easy and still will look amazing, this is my absolute favorite. And it just looks so flattering on the eye. And then we also have, what else did I buy? I bought Element as well. So I just wanted to try some other shades because I've never tried anything else except Globe. I'm very much a creature of habit, and when I find something that I like, I just stick with it. So this is a bit of a, like I said, treat yourself moment. This is Element. I bought this shade because I feel like these are all shades that I could wear to the office, and yeah, they still look pretty wearable, professional. In the context of, you know, I work at a bank, I just try and keep it simple at work. I also bought the Mecca Cosmetica sunscreen because I'm almost done with the existing one, and I use sunscreen very liberally just because I know that I need at least 1 teaspoon to get a good amount of coverage, and because I'm trying to, you know, not stop, but slow down the anti-aging process. I definitely notice I've got more lines and everything. Aging is definitely a privilege, but at the same time, I just want to do my best to make sure that my skin is in good condition. I always wear sunscreen, and I love this sunscreen by Mecca. It's the 50 plus super sunscreen oxybenzone free formula. So really, really good. Always buy that one. Now this one was definitely a splurge. I thought maybe now is the time to start using an eye cream because I just get so dark under my eyes. It is the La Mer one, and I have actually not opened it yet. I do want to start using an eye cream. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. It's, how many, 15 mils, which I think is the normal size for an eye cream. I really hope it's good because it's like $315. I normally would not spend that much on an eye cream, but again, I had a voucher and I just thought, look, let me see if this is actually gonna make a difference, because if it does, then I'm forced to spend $315 for the rest of my life. but I just wanted to try it out. Let me know if you've tried this eye cream in the comments below. I've just heard a lot of good things about it. Another thing I bought, skincare related, were these Dennis Gross Extra Strength Daily Peels. I used to use these when I was in my 20s and it made a really huge difference to my skin. My skin is really dull and dry. Whenever I get a facial, I do peels and it just makes such a huge difference. It just brings a glow back. This is the Extra Strength one and it's a 2-step peel. So the first step you have is the exfoliate and smooth, and the second step is the anti-aging neutralizer. They look like these. So that's 60 days. So hopefully I can see a difference in my skin. I just feel like, yeah, my skin just needs a pick me up, which is why I've decided to invest a little bit in my skincare. Like I said, you know what? I'm usually a creature of habit. I don't necessarily think you have to spend a lot of money to have a good skincare routine, but I just decided to splurge a little bit on my skin. And then last makeup product is these liners from Eccentric Cosmetics, and you might have heard about me rave about these before because I love their liners and I wear them almost every day. This brown shade, which is Edge of Space, is my go-to brown liner. What I particularly love about these liners is that the tip is super fine, so it's really much easier to get a winged liner. People ask me, how do you get such a great wing? And one is you need good tools, but also you do need to practice. It's a nice matte brown, and I do think that brown tends to work a lot better on my eyes than black. I feel like black is really harsh sometimes. Then we've got this gold shade, which is Honey Honey, which looks like this. It's pretty subtle. And then we've got this green liner, which absolutely looks beautiful in the tube. So we've got this one. Kermit green liner. I just thought that was so fun. I wear a lot of brown eyeshadow, so just to have this pop of green, I think just adds a bit more impact without looking a bit too out there for me on a daily basis. So those are the makeup items I got. I did buy a few clothing items as well, so I will show you what those are. So since August, I've been doing a 1 month, 1 item, because I did want to slow down how much was being brought into my closet. I just felt like it was getting out of control because I already have so much in my wardrobe. But I've decided to go a little bit more easy on myself. I do have a set budget for clothing and other like discretionary beauty, blah, 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 for each month. And I've just sort of decided to be a little bit more relaxed with it, just because I found that when I was doing 1 item a month, as good as it was to slow down my purchases, I felt that I was getting very obsessive about things. Like I would research and research. So I decided to relax on that a bit and allow myself to purchase things, especially if I had been thinking about them for a really long time. So this particular purchase had been on my wish list for at least 6 months. I had seen it, I was looking for something like it, and it was just the right time of year to buy it. And these are these Aeyde sandals, Aeyde. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's a brand that make kind of beautiful classic shoes. They do a lot of boots. I bought a pair of boots in, I think, November that were white, that were absolutely just beautiful. I was very impressed with the quality. I got them stretched and they fit so well. They work with so many of my outfits. So I knew I wanted to add a pair of sandals, and I had seen these before and I knew that they could be successfully stretched. So I was okay to get them and then get them stretched if they needed to be. But I find that actually these work really well with my wide feet. I'll just give you a close up. Look at the pattern too. It's like this snake skin type of texture. They're absolutely beautiful. I just found that I didn't have many summer options with my footwear. I have a lot of Oxfords, I have sneakers, I have boots, but I just don't really have sandals, like dressy sandals for work. And I have been wearing them non-stop since. They're very comfortable. The only thing I will say is that they did kind of chafe behind here, the strap. I think next time I probably would size up. They do fit, but I just feel like because the sandal strap is slightly like there, it does mean that although this is elasticated, I feel like it just takes a little bit of wearing in. I've been wearing them in and now they're okay. Yeah, I love them. I love the pattern, and I would definitely consider adding another one of these exact shape in a lighter color, like a light gray or even a white. I just find that with footwear, I do like lighter colors. So yeah, moral of the story is, instead of obsessing over these for 6 months, I could have just bought them and just been a happy chappy. I did buy another pair of shoes. Now this one was slightly less thought out. I feel like I had seen them and then like a week later decided to buy them. They are these Nike Dunks, which I think look really cool. I feel like they're a bit too cool for me. But I just feel like these would really add something to my outfits. I mean, I wear a lot of actual running shoes, and then I also have my Converse Runstar Hike, which I love, but I feel like that has definitely a look, and I wanted something that wasn't so platformy, a little bit more street style, a bit more edgy, a little bit more like youthful. And I loved the colorway. So I love the burgundy and the white. I don't think I'm the kind of person that would wear an all white trainer just because I just can't keep them clean. I don't know how people do it. You should see my white Converses. They are so scuffed. I mean, I guess that adds some character. I think they do look kind of a bit cooler when they're dirty, but I see people with white sneakers and I'm like, how are you doing that? I just don't want to have to clean them every day after I wear them. It's not realistic for me. So these are a little bit more forgiving because they have some dark leather on them. I just think that these could look really cool, and they could also just dress down some of my outfits, because I do feel like my style is a little bit more dressy, but sometimes I just want to make it a little bit more relaxed, you know? So I feel like these would work really well, and I don't have anything like them. So I think that it adds something different into my footwear. And after I've started tracking everything I wear, I just know that footwear for me, I can get the cost per wear down really quick because I'm always wearing shoes. Because I'm not working from home, I go out, I'm wearing them every day. And I can wear sneakers to work with, you know, smart trousers. So I feel like, you know, gray or black trousers with the sneakers kind of peeping through would look really cool. And then last item is these Pleats Please pants. They are mustard and they are beautiful, and mustard is a color that I do love. I don't have that many mustard things in my wardrobe, but it's a color I want to add because I know it works really well with my skin. And also, I mean, I love Pleats Please. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Issey Miyake fan, and they are my basics. My default outfit is like a tonal outfit where I have shades of blue or shades of green, or, you know, if I'm wearing pattern, then I would take something from that pattern and then pair it with, which is what I've done to this outfit. I do think that one color that goes really well with mustard is black. And now I don't usually pair colors with black, but for some reason I do think that, like for example, this top, I just pulled it out of the wardrobe. This top, which has some mustard in it, and these pants would work really well. There's this kind of dirtiness to mustard that lends well with black. Some colors I feel like definitely work better with white or contrasting colors like blue and pink, but mustard I think works really well with black, and I think I just need to experiment more with this color. They're wide leg as well, so I'm just really into a wide leg. I don't like having my legs really constricted. So when I opt for pants, I tend to prefer more relaxed, loose styles, because that's just more what I feel most myself in and most comfortable in. So that's the haul. I mean, it wasn't that much. I really do try and make very intentional, conscious decisions when I buy something, which is why I tend not to buy a lot on sales anymore, and I don't subscribe to a lot of emails. I just don't want to know, because I would rather find something because I want to find something rather than have an item like pop up and be like tempted, or like not think it through really well and just buy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. Let me know if you want to see more hauls. Like I said, I just don't buy that much stuff these days, but I do every now and again because I'm a human. I'm not infallible, and I do buy things every now and again. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.